Okay. Hello, everybody, and fuck, I forgot to change the title. Hold up, everybody. Anyways, hello, everybody, and this is Dr. Diamond, and welcome back to yet another podcast. While I fucking do that, I'm pissed at myself that I forgot to change the title. Title, I don't know what the fuck to title this, because I actually didn't have a plan for this. I actually do have a topic, I did have, like, an idea, and I'm gonna go with it. Funny creepypastas. I like creepypastas. So there you go. There you go, guys, that should have updated, the title. Did it do it? No, not yet. Not yet, but it should update the title of that. Where the fuck is YouTube? Yeah. Wait, am I even live? Because it's not popping up. Let's see. I mean, it says I'm recording, so hey, let me just, fucking kill YouTube for a second. No, it's still not saying I'm live on YouTube. It says Streamlabs is on. Oh, here it is. Duh, it's right in fucking front of me. Okay, well, yeah, okay, it did update the title. Okay, well, I'm a fucking stupid man. Well, it updated for, fucking YouTube. No, go away, stupid thing. Oh, there we go, it just updated on the fucking, podcast. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. I completely forgot that I changed, because I usually, like, after I do a podcast, I change the title of them, obviously, for the next one. So tonight, I'm going to be reading funny creepypastas because I'm running out of other shit to do, and I know I keep coming back to either fanfics or the creepypastas, but hey, I just like to read funny stories, or any kind of stories. And, yeah. So without further ado, let's look up some funny fucking creepypastas to read. Oh yeah, I guess you can just type in funny creepypastas. Here we go. Here we go. Yet again. I don't know what the fuck I'm singing. This is literally me right now. This is literally every time I fucking think. Hold on a sec, I gotta type it on YouTube now. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. But see, that's literally what I'm thinking about right now, is like, See, I found, a thing, but it's like all the normal creepypastas, like the famous ones. I just fucking love the villager noises. They're fucking hilarious. Villagers are fucking funny characters. The funny creatures, they are fucking weird. Much like I am. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, yummy. Okay. So I just had to check something. I just seen something that made me go, like a fucking villager. I can't really find any funny creepypastas. Funny creepypastas. I can't fucking find any. I want funny ones. Funny creepypastas. I guess I should search up bad ones, because the bad ones are usually the funniest. Bad creepypasta. Naughty creepypastas that are terrible. I can't think of anything. I can't see anything. Oh wait, here's a few. Well, more than a few of them. Oh my god, the alternate script of the 4th Indiana. Wait, I think I already read that one, didn't I? I did. I think I did. Fucking the alternate script. You know what? The more I think about it, the more I think. Yeah, I did read this one. I did read that one. The fucking alternate. The alternate script of the 4th Indiana Jones. I think I did read that one. I don't know what else to fucking read. I mean, there is a shit ton right here. I wonder if there's any fucking creepypastas about Colorful Warfare. I doubt it, because nobody knows who the fuck Colorful Warfare is. Colorful Warfare creepypasta. I doubt there is one. Because nobody even knows what the fuck a Colorful Warfare is. Nope, I can't find it. What about Dr. Diamond creepypastas? Is there any of me? Dr. Diamond creepy pasta. Diamond the Killer. Ooh, that one's weird. Yeah, there's none of them. Who the fuck is Jason Diamond? The fuck is that asshole? Get out of here. No real person has the last name of Diamond. If you say that your last name is Diamond, you're a fucking liar. Diamond is not a fucking birth name. Fucking whatever name. So I guess back to... Oh, I really like this title. The Fat Ghost. That one looks fucking hilarious. Oh, yes. Oh, this is another one of those that, like, have a shit ton of, like, bad glamour. Oh my god, yes, I love these. These are so fucking hilarious when they purposefully have the fucking bad glamour in it. Alright. The Fat Ghost. This story is true. Do not call fake, because it is as real as you and me. So, and it's pretty short too. It's like 3 paragraphs, 3 or 4. So once I was sleeping, but, you know, the butt kind, you know, the butt that you have, that I like to eat. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Never eaten ass before. Boy, do I wish I could. No, I'm just kidding. But then I heard something in my closet. So I opened it, and a skeleton came. And it's not the actual came, it's like a fucking came, like, you know, when you come, you know, when you're jacking off and you come and you fucking say, oh, look, Dad, I came. I don't know. A skeleton came out and said, run. He coming. I wonder who was coming. But then a fat ghost came and said, Boo. Then I peed me pants. So, and the ghost get it mad, but I get it a vacuum, and sucked him in. I love these stories so much. I was bored at my house, but suddenly a zombie. What I was getting, what does that fucking say? Attacked. Oh, attacked. Okay, attacked, and fucking, I'm not. See, any normal person wouldn't have realized that said attacked, because that's not how you spell attacked. I sliced his head off. Oh, they spelled off right. And they spelled their right. Was hyper-realistic blood. I was really mad because it stained my carpet and walls, and even worse, there was also hyper-realistic guts and insides. The fat ghost come out again and eaten the last donut. So he getted real madder and tried oh fuck, how do you say this shit? Possessing me butt. Every time I say butt, it's the one with two T's. The one that everybody has. The one that I wish I could eat. Good, give me a call. I'm ready. My mouth is ready. My tongue is ready to fucking... I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I sucked him in the vacuum again. And then Buddha slapped for eating the last donut. The end. I fucking love these ones. I love these ones so fucking much. The ones where they purposefully had bad glamour. Oh shit. You already did a makeup stream. I know, I changed the title already. So Gareth, how did you enjoy that fucking terrible creepypasta? That was fucking hilarious. I love it when they purposefully have like bad glamour in them. I fucking love them. It's funny. So how'd you enjoy that one? I fucking enjoyed it. No, you didn't enjoy it. Well, these are all about funny creepypastas. So that one was The Fat Ghost. Let's see if there's any other funny ones I can find. No, get out of here, ad. I don't want to fucking... whatever you were selling. I can't remember. I didn't even look close enough. Oh, God. The Story of Squidward XXXXX. Oh god, it's a Squidward one. Yeah, see, it says, note, the glamour errors in this pasta are intentional. Please do not edit them out. Okay. Alright, one quick second. And alright, so this one is called fucking, what was it? What was the title again? The, with an H at the end, so The Story, with two R's, off Squidward XXXX. And there's a funny picture of Squidward, he's mad, of course. Anyways, once I wanted to watch some SpongeBob SquarePants, so I turned off my TV. Oh, on my TV, that would actually make a lot more sense from turning it off. I was in luck. There is an episode on right now, and it just got to the last part of the intro. I was wondering which episode it was playing when I saw the title, The Story of Squidward XXXX. The background was Squadward. Squadward. Smiling at the screen, although he looked more sinister than normal. The bubblies flooded the screen, and the show started. Squidward was dancing in his room, so SpongeBob suddenly burst in, though the second floor window. Hi, Squidward. Hi, Squidward. Hi, Squidward. Hi, Squidward. Hi, Squidward. Hi, Squidward. He begins to shout over and over using his goofy voice. I had enough. Oh no, I've had enough, Squidward shouts. I'm taking the easy way out. Then before my very eyes, he jumped, though his, fucking, what was I? I just looked at something else for a second. Fucking ad, you distracted me. He jumped, though, his second floor window. The show fades to black when he was jumping out. Then words appeared on the screen. This is the story of Squidward XXXXXX. And then my TV melted. That was pretty funny. How Squidward jumped out of his window. I like that part. That was a pretty funny part, in my opinion. I'm a head out. All right, see you later. I hope you had fun. Fucking doing shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. See you later. I guess. All right, now with him out of the way. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck. Oh, fuck it. Just hit the wrong button. Doh! I hit the wrong button. I wanted to go back, but I pressed the wrong button. Now I gotta go find that page again. Here it is. I found it. I found it again. Alright, here we go. Death Theory. Oh, you fucking ad. Go away. I don't want fucking safe light. I don't even have a car. Anyways. Just the death theory. Oh, fuck, dude. That is disturbing as all hell. I just clicked on it. There's a dead fucking corpse. A picture of a dead corpse. And it's, like, all gray and just fucking bloody everywhere. And, oh, God, it's fucking terrifying. That's, like, the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Actually, most terrifying thing I've ever seen was Girl's dick. Oh, just kidding. That was actually the most wonderful thing. Anyways, death. The one and only thing that is still unknown to us. No one has ever come back to tell the tale. Except for me, because I have died before, don't worry. That was not part of the story, that was actually me. No one has... Oh, I just read that. We all think it's a bad thing to die, so we avoid it as best as we can. Well, I have a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. No, I'm just kidding. Well, he doesn't say theory again, because I wanted to do film theory now. Well, I have a theory. A film theory. I just wanted to say both of them, you know. Anyways, enough fucking doing shit. This world that we live in is some sort of test. This world that we live in is some sort of test or blockade. We must do some kind of task to be freed into our true life. What are we supposed to do when it's still a mystery to us? The only way to go back to our real world as of now is to die. You see, death is really trying to give you freedom, and it is a great thing. We shouldn't be avoiding it. We should be looking forward to let death take us into its grasp. At least, that's what I think. Finally, I wrote that down at last. Now it's back to enjoying Fallout 4. Oh boy. That's fucking funny, I guess. It's a funny story. Not really funny. The picture is very disturbing. I'm very scared of it. It's probably gonna give me nightmares. Although really nothing gives me nightmares anymore. I'd have to see something really, really fucking scary for me to do it. Slender Man strikes again, huh? See, all these stories are pretty fucking short, too. Except for this one. This is a lot longer. Actually, not really a lot. Oh, and it's written by the same... I think all of these are written by the same guy, it seems. Anyways, Alex is walking home from work. Due to an issue with his boss, he had to stay later than usual. As he walked on, he suddenly had the feeling like somebody was watching him. He turned around and quickly scanned his surroundings. Nothing. His heart slowed down a little. When he turned back, he almost screamed. Actually, I'm gonna fucking quickly do something that I probably should have done before. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry, I'm fucking doing weird other shit. Wait. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to be getting back to the story. I'm supposed to do that shit, but I want to do something really fast and, like, only take me, like, what, 2 minutes? I do something really... Oops. Fast. Shit. God damn it. Shut up, me. I wanted to see something with the podcast for a sec. Sorry, guys. I will be back with the story soon. Oh, never mind. Apparently I can't do that. Okay, well that was just a waste of my fucking time. Well, anyways, there was a figure slowly walking toward him. As it passed a street lamp, he saw that it had no face. It had loads of black tentacles that seemed to be spouting in every direction. Alex was frozen in fear. He knew he would die unless he tried to escape. Before he could run far, the figure wrapped a tentacle around both his legs, causing him to brutally fall to the ground. He moaned in pain and anguish. No, I'm just kidding. And it doesn't say "and anguish." I added that part. Anyway, he moaned in pain and tried to escape, but it was useless. The figure then wrapped several tentacles around his body until he was completely stuck. Alex asked in a shy voice, "Who are you?" The figure responded evilly, "Your doom." He started to laugh like a madman and tighten his grip on Alex. By now, he was moaning in pain as he was being crushed by the tentacles. He screamed as his bones started to break. Oh, fuck, that would hurt. I've actually never broken a bone before, so I don't know how bad it would fucking hurt. So, anyways, the figure then wrapped a tentacle around his head. He begged for help. He screamed at the top of his lungs for someone to call the police. The figure suddenly let him go. Shocked, he turned around and saw several police cars parked right behind him. Several officers were hiding behind the cars while holding the figure at gunpoint. He felt a sigh of relief. He was saved. Wait, more backup, eh? They won't save you. Ah! He turned around and saw that the figure was holding onto his chest. The tar-like liquid was coming out of his wound. One of the officers must have shot the figure right in the chest. The figure shouted, "This isn't over, Alex." Fuck. Oh, and disappeared into the mist. He turned around to thank his saviors. Savers, not savior. The officers were advancing, but something was off. One of the officers pointed a gun at him. What the fuck? He wanted to run, but he felt like his feet were stuck in quicksand. No! What did I do? No! The officer suddenly changed into the figure before him. Plot twist. That's actually a pretty good fucking plot twist. I didn't see that coming. He said, "Time's up, Alex," and leapt towards him. "No!" he screamed. He woke up in a cold sweat. He quickly looked around in his dark room but saw nothing strange. The word strange, with an R, I believe. It was only a dream. Whoa, what a fucking twist. Dude, he just fucking M. Night Shyamalan'd us. He did 2 fucking twists in, like a fucking paragraph. Like, less than a paragraph. He did 2 fucking twists. This fucker M. Night Shyamalan'd us. Because, first he did the fucking officer changing into Slenderman. And then the very next fucking, paragraph, it's just a dream. It was weird. But he saw nothing strange. It was a dream. That's when he remembered something. Tomorrow, he was going to have to talk with his boss. About what, I wonder. I don't know about what, but, fucking wow. Holy shit, we've been streaming for 26 minutes already? That's fucking insane. It's already been 26 minutes and it doesn't feel that way. Toy doll. Let's do that one. I like that. Oh. The picture of that one is fucking weird. And it's written by the same fucking guy as all the other ones. Anyways. I have always loved to play with dolls ever since I was a kid. Well, not anymore. Not after that horrible incident. I'm currently living in foster care. I believe it's foster care, you fucking idiot. Since both of my parents are dead. How did this happen? Well, you see, it all started when I bought this doll. My parents had given me enough money to buy another doll. I was excited. I was so excited. I quickly ran down to the local toy store while thinking about which one I wanted. Fortunately, I didn't see a doll that I already had. I had been buying from here since I was a kid. Of course, there would be nothing left to buy. I sadly headed for the exit. When I was almost out of the store, I had this feeling to look to my left. I obeyed the feeling and turned to my left. I stared in amazement. There was a single doll on the shelf. Its curly blonde hair was tied up in a bun. When we locked eyes, I felt something strange surge through me. I couldn't describe it. It was like the eyes saw into my very soul. It was the doll that I wanted. I quickly paid for it and headed home. I woke up in the middle of the night. My eyes were still blurry and misty, so I wiped them with my hand. I got up to check my parents when I noticed something odd. Was that my doll? I swear I had put her in the living room before going to bed. I stared at it in shock. Wait, it says burn villain, but it doesn't say who said it. Oh, it was the doll. I assumed it was the doll, but, burn villain. Why'd you call him a villain? That's weird. I jumped out of my fucking bed. It says freaking, but I want to say fucking. I jumped out of my motherfucking bed. Was I dreaming? Did my doll just say something? Too late. I realized that the doll was holding a gas can and a lighter. "Hey, what are you?" I shouted. "Don't try to escape, killer. You're all tied up." For some reason, I'm giving this girl doll a deep voice. "Tied up?" I panicked. I tried to move, but I found that the doll was right. Both my arms and feet were linked to metal chains. No matter how much I tried, no matter how much I struggled, I couldn't move an inch. The doll laughed evilly and continued pouring the gas all around my room. Then lit the light. It then lit the lighter and held it over the gas. "No, please! Why are you doing this?" I pleaded desperately. "Because I was burning to death in school by a bunch of bullies, and now I must get my revenge. That's like the stupidest fucking reason for a doll to kill somebody. Like, why her? She's not the one who fucking bullied her. With these words, it dropped the lighter, and the fire roared to life like an inferno. Enjoy being burned, killer, said Batman. No. I tried to reason with the doll, but it left the room. I ripped at the chains as hard as I could, but they still wouldn't break. I heard my parents screaming for their lives from the bedroom. It sounded like they were about to die. The fire was now surrounding my room. Oh no. The roof was about to crack like an egg. I started to feel feverish from inhaling the toxic smoke. My mind was starting to slip from me, and black spots danced before my eyes. My last thought was that my parents had stopped screaming, as they were likely dead by now. Everything went black. For the last time, please tell us the truth, demanded the detective. I had been telling them my story for the past 7 days. I woke up in a hospital where they brought me back to full health, as I had 2 hearts left of life. No, just they had told me that there had been a fire at my house, and both my parents didn't make it out. Once I was ready, they brought me straight to the police detectives, who kept questioning me about the incident. They didn't know what to do, so they sent me to a local foster care center. See, you can spell foster here fine, but you couldn't do it the first fucking sentence. Right? It was the story, right? Yeah, fucking idiot. God. Anyways, well, I would be taken care of. We get an hour of computer time each day to have some fun. Fuck, that would be... I wonder if you get to have private time alone when you're on the computer. Or if you do get to be alone, if they check your search history. You guys probably know what I'm implying. Oh, sexy time. Anyways. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. I must make it this quick. We only have about 5 minutes left, so I'll end this with a warning. That doll is still out there, roaming the world, looking for more people to burn. Do not buy or play with a doll that has curly blonde hair tied up in a bun, or you might get severely burned or worse, killed. That's a funny... Oh, shit! Guys, I'm not joking. I looked up, and the doll is there. She's got a fucking gas can, and she's got a fucking lighter, and she's slowly coming towards me. Oh god, she's gonna fucking kill me. Burn in hell, bitch. Oh my god, oh! Ha, April Fools. Fooled ya. Yeah. Although my cat is down here, Sasha, she's down here, so I gotta fucking, I assume she wants to go out, so I will be back momentarily, to let her out. So I'll be back in a second, guys. Oh. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I have a strange cat. My pussy is strange. But I'm back. Don't worry. Ooh, car accident. This one sounds funny. Not really, though. Oh, this is, like, not even... I kind of like these, fucking short stories. A man was driving through the woods on his way home. He had been working all night, so he was very tired, much like me. The forest didn't help, with its thick leafy trees blocking out the sunlight. He kept drifting in and out of consciousness while holding the steering wheel. Suddenly, a figure ran onto the road. The man jerked the wheel in an attempt to avoid the figure. However, he lost control of the wheel and the car crashed into a pit on the side of the road. Luckily, besides a few minor injuries, he was still in one piece. He stumbled onto the middle of the road to signal for help, only to be hit by a car. And that's literally the end. That one was pretty cool, I guess. Car accidents are fucking cool. I'm just kidding. That's not. Don't take that too seriously because I'm not being serious. The spooky story of the spooky man. I feel like I've read that before. I have read this one. I think I have, because this looks pretty fucking familiar. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, I have. I have fucking read that one. Because I think I've done, like, bad creepypastas, or... Actually, what did I do? I'm pretty sure it was bad creepypastas that I read. What was that? Yeah, reading terrible creepypastas. That was like 3 weeks ago. That was number 20. That was podcast number 20. And we are now on 33. Alrighty. The Clone, we got Bloodier the Killer. Someone is spying on me. Let's do that one. That one sounds pretty cool. And again, written by the same fucking guy, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. It is written by the same guy again. Anyways, it is happening for several days. The first time, I was sitting on the living room reading my book when I heard a noise outside my window. When I looked up, there was nothing there. I got up to check it out. I looked out of my window and I saw shoe prints coming and others getting away, so I realized that someone was out there and he probably was spying on me. That made no sense, actually. And others getting away. That makes no sense. Oh, he's talking about the fucking shoe prints. I thought he was talking about people. Okay, never mind. I'm fucking stupid. I spent the rest of my day in a subtle disquiet. Nothing else happened. The next day, I had almost completely forgotten about it, but while I was washing my teeth... Don't you mean brushing your teeth? Yeah, fucking fool. I noticed the light in my restroom suddenly glowed dim, as if a cloud was passing in front of the sun, or like someone was at my window. Paralyzed by fear, I checked my mirror and tried to stop what was blocking the sunlight out without turning. To not let the mysterious stalker that I noticed his presence. But I only managed to spot something black. I knew it. It was a black man. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That was a joke. I don't know why I keep doing these racist jokes. I'm gonna say something that's gonna get me in so much fucking trouble. I began to slowly turn my head. When I was halfway through, I looked at the window in an instant. Istant. That's how he says it. Fucking damn people. To catch him by surprise, but he disappeared in a second. I hastily shut my window and stood there, catching my breath. Then I got out to check things out, but no one was there except for the shoe prints. Thanks to a relative of mine who works in a police station, I managed to obtain to place my house under police observation for 3 days. However, since nothing happened, the police halted the observation and the commissioner suggested me to see a psychiatrist. Something I fucking need. I'm just kidding. Or am I? At first, I thought he was right. But that very same night, I saw a shadow in the dark outside my window trying to get in my bedroom. When I was about to fall asleep, I remained in bed, holding my breath in terror. The shadow got in and began to search through my drawers, ignoring that I was fully awake. He was about to open the bedroom door to probably check the other rooms, but I accidentally pushed over the bottle of water I had keep on my night table, and he fled. Don't you mean kept? You fucking dumbass who doesn't know how to fucking speak English. Sorry, I always do this. I always give these authors a fucking bad time. It's like, dude, writing does it, like, even if you do make a bad writing mistake, you gotta always check, like, your fucking grammar. Like, you gotta reread your shit before you upload it. Like, I mean, I don't know. So I hate bad grammar and fucking things that... Anyways, enough of that shit. Let's go on. I called the police, but they didn't listen to me. I went back to bed, thinking of what to do. But shortly after, I heard noises outside my front door. I got up, with my heart racing, and I went to check outside through the peephole. In the dim light of one of my garden lamps, I saw a strangely proportioned shape out of my door that makes no fucking sense. Fumbling with the lock. Although I was in fear, I beat on my door and the odd shape ran away. While a whirling could be heard. I couldn't see his face, maybe I was lucky. Wait, while a whirling can be heard, what does that mean? I don't know. I barely slept at all that night. But I made use of the hours I spent awake thinking of a way to convince everybody that I wasn't crazy. I needed proofs. Not proof, but proofs with a fucking S, because this guy doesn't know how to fucking... This guy needs to go back to school for proper grammar. Shit like that. The morning after, I asked a friend of mine to lend me his camera. He told me that I could keep it only until the next morning, as he was going on holiday and needed it to make movies of his vacation. I told him that one day it was more than sufficient. I don't know how the fuck to say that word. That evening, I lowered all the shutters, placed a camera outside, pointing at my front door is what this guy meant. Switched it on, programmed it to take a picture every 30 seconds, and went to bed. I knew the mysterious guy would try to break into my house, since the shutters were lowered. Way past midnight, I heard footsteps around my house, but I was very sleepy, and shortly after, I fell asleep for good. The morning after, I got up and checked the camera, trembling. Here is one of the photos that my camera took. It's literally blackness. It shows a fucking picture and is nothing. I literally can't see anything. It's literally just blackness. Okay, if you're gonna tell a good story and put fucking photos in it, put something that isn't black. Anyways, yeah, I am not great when it comes to cameras, or maybe it was because I was nervous. But I forgot to remove the lens cap. Oh, okay. So that explains why it's fucking black. So then why didn't he fucking say, here's one of the photos? Like, I don't know. Okay. And my friend took it with him, like we agreed. It could lend me it again. Not him, but it. He could lend me it. Only after a week, unfortunately. 7 more days of distress, of which I thought I would never see the end. Barricaded in my own house, with the doors locked and the windows closed and every shutter lowered most of the time. I could still feel the unwanted presence outside of my house, though due to the odd noises I could hear. There was a moment when I thought that I would gladly give away my priceless jewelry collection if it could help me get rid of the being, or at least know who or what it was. The past week, though, my friend was so kind to lend me his camera again, even if he doesn't believe a word I say. Yesterday evening, I set it all up exactly like I did, but the first time. The lack of sleep had won over the anxiety, and I fell sound asleep. And now here I am, with the camera in my hand, and one step from finally knowing who is the one who stalks me. But I'm too scared to watch. Can you look and tell me what you see in the comments? This is one of the camera shots where I see that it isn't just dark. Wait for it to load. Here it is. Oh, that is fucking terrifying. That is actually fucking terrifying. There's a picture of a fucking guy with sharp teeth, and it's fucking weird. You know, he looks like the fucking Penguin from the Batman. I don't watch Batman or anything, but I know that. Oh boy, that one was actually pretty fucking good. A lot of spelling mistakes and bad grammar. But that's to be expected with these terrible fucking creepypastas. Which one do I want to do next? Water saves the world, huh? It just has a drop of water. Wait, what? This is a sequel to Fire Rules the World? Oh, fuck that. We gotta read that one first. So this one is Fire Rules the World. This is the first one. Oh, and it's made by the same fucking guy. Of course it is. This is a thrilling tale about how fire ruled the world. You are in your house cooking dinner when you accidentally knock over your stove. Wait, what? You can't knock over the fucking stove, you idiot. The fire then starts spreading rapidly all across your house. You get a bucket of water and try to put out the fire. Upon throwing the bucket of water onto the fire, you trip and fall into it as well. You are lit ablaze. You try to scream. You then fall over and you have burned to death. Wow, that is, okay. Well, you can't fucking tip over your fucking stove, you fucking idiot. God, I have a feeling this same guy who's writing this is a fucking dumbass. I'm not trying to, be a dick, but this guy's fucking stupid. It's like, you can't fucking accidentally knock over the stove. I'm pretty sure your fucking stove is, mounted to the floor. I'm pretty fucking sure it's very difficult to knock over the stove accidentally. Even on purpose, it's fucking difficult. And plus, even if it did, like, there wouldn't be fire everywhere. Like, fucking, I don't know. The fire continues to destroy your house, which actually, no, it fucking wouldn't. By the time the firemen arrive, the fire has already become an inferno. You know what? Can I comment on this? Actually, there are already 4 comments. I've got to say this was bad. Perfect. That's best action pasta ever? Really? This is the best, and then indeed, this guy's name has got potential. Correct. I'm gonna write a fucking comment telling this guy how fucking dumb he is really quick. What do I add a comment? I want to add a comment. How do I add one? There's like no... Oh my god, there's another one called Squidward's Revenge. I want to read that one. But I want to see if I can comment on this guy's fucking thing. How do I comment? This guy does not have fucking potential. He's terrible. And I can't even fucking comment. Oh, duh, it says please log in. Oh, fucking, I'm an idiot. Sign in with Google. With Googie. Let's sign in with Googie. Let's do that first. Username, we'll just use the fucking that one, I guess. My birthday. That, and this. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Now we gotta find that fucking pasta again. Bad one. Where there's water saves the world, and then fire rules the world. Here we go. I promise, I will finish it. I just want to fucking comment. How do I comment? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever read. Then on all caps, you can't accidentally knock over a stove, you dumbass. I'm kind of a dick when it comes to things. There you go. There you go. I fucking did that. Alright, now I'm happy. I'm happy I did that. Okay, back to the story. Back to the terrible fucking unlikely story that is happening right now. Anyways, the last word I remember was Inferno. Here we go. The fireman goes to grab equipment from the fire trucks, and then they all run to your house while spraying water in attempts to neutralize the flames. The fire lights the sticks of dynamite in your basement. What the fuck? Dude, who the fuck has dynamite in your fucking basement? Like, what the fuck? Which causes a chain reaction. Your house then violently explodes without the slightest warning, killing all who are inside. Who the fuck keeps dynamite in the basement? I'm pretty sure that's fucking illegal. Like, I'm pretty sure to have any kind of explosives other than fireworks in your fucking house, I'm pretty fucking sure that's illegal. I'm just gonna say that. The fire trucks then catch on fire. That is very unlikely. Upon all the firemen's arrival, all the fire truck's engines violently explode. Now that would actually happen. That is like the only thing that would actually happen in this story. Killing everyone at the scene, the cycle repeats it again and again until 10 years later, the fire has become unstoppable. Oh my god, no, the fire would die within maybe a few days or weeks or some shit. I don't know. Something would eventually put it out, like the rain. The rain would eventually put it out. Anyways, now destroying anything in its path without mercy. The oceans dry up due to its intense wave of heat. No, they fucking wouldn't. Plus, even if it were to burn it up, it would evaporate into the air and cause it to rain. Because, you know, the heavier the cloud is with water, the more likely it is to rain. So it would probably fucking rain and wash the spider out, you know. The people in space watch in shock as the whole Earth starts burning. They are met with a blinding explosion as the Earth splits into a million pieces. Not pieces, but pieces. All life on Earth has met their demise. Fire has successfully ruled the world. Wow, that is fucking stupid. That is like the stupidest thing. Wow. Wow. All because somebody, accidentally knocked over the stove, even though that's very unlikely. God, bad creepypastas piss me off. Scientific facts. Like, when stories don't have scientific facts, it pisses me off a little. It's like, that would never fucking happen. And I get it that it's just a story, but, you know. It's like, that would never fucking happen. Oh boy. 20,000 years after... 20,000 years have passed since the Earth was completely destroyed by a fire. The fire. The cities have all been burnt to a crisp, and all of humankind had been killed off. Well, no shit, the planet exploded. However, the fire had failed to burn all the water that is there still... all the water, and there is still a tiny spot of water remaining. Yeah, if the planet fucking exploded, then there's no more clouds anywhere. There's no more atmosphere for the clouds to form. If the planet explodes, there's no more clouds forming. The atmosphere has been completely destroyed. There's nothing there. Anyways, there's still a tiny spot of water remaining. This is the story about how it grew and eventually made a comeback. Yeah, a tiny drop of water is all that is left on Earth's last hope. It was trying to think about how it would save the world. No, it fucking wouldn't, because water doesn't have any consciousness. Then, at the thought of an idea... Then it thought of an idea and started bleeding. No, it didn't, because like I just said, water doesn't have sentience. It is not fucking alive. It cannot do anything. It does not have a brain. It tried to splash itself on the ground in order to reproduce itself. To the water's surprise, it actually worked. That would not fucking work. You can't create matter from something. Matter is neither destroyed or created. This would not fucking work. Another drop of water formed out of the puddle and made by the first drop. First drop then told the second drop to do the same thing, so the cycle began to repeat itself until 1,000 years later, the trillions of water drops joined together to make an entire ocean. They decided they were ready to attack the fire. As one, they broke the surface, only to find everything burning. The sky was a bloody shade of red due to all the pollution from the smoke. They smashed into the fire with a massive tidal wave. Not tidal wave, but a tidal wave. And the battle began. At first, the fire seemed unstoppable, and both sides suffered heavy losses. But eventually, the fire started to lose its power little by little. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Who the fuck is talking? Wait. What the fuck? John, you gotta be late for school. Get up right this instant. God, yes, Mom, in a second. As John was walking to school, who the fuck is John? Who the fuck is John? As John was walking to school, he stared at the puddle that had formed overnight on a sidewalk. It's just water, he told himself, and kicked it. It's not like it did anything on its own. Oh, how wrong he was. Who the fuck is John? That's my only question. Wow. Wow. That story, let me tell you. Fuck, hold on a minute. Now, as you guys know, I'm not a great storyteller. I'm not even a good one. As Gareth had to take over my story the other night, but I can make a pretty good story. I can make one better than that. Let me tell you. Oh, let me tell you. See, let's do one more, I think. Well, we just hit an hour and 2 minutes, so... let's see, let's try to find that one that I've been looking for. Here we go, Squidward's Revenge. Have I read this one? No, I hadn't. I haven't. Oh my god. There's 5 of them. There's 5 of them, I think. There's 5 parts. And it's a pretty long one. I don't know if I want to do this one now. Actually, let's fucking do it. Let's do it. Let's do Squidward's Revenge. And then we'll end the podcast, because this one would be like a really long one, and I better start it now. Anyways, I have been a huge fan of SpongeBob for my entire life. I do agree that the new episodes kind of suck, but the old episodes which were released before the first SpongeBob movie came out are very close to my heart. I used to love SpongeBob a lot, but ever since what happened to me a long while ago, I have not watched the show since. This all happened on October 4th, 2013. My parents were out shopping, and I was home alone. I heard a knock at the door. When I opened it, I saw a kid with blue jeans and a black hoodie run into the woods in front of my house. Then I looked down. I saw a small cardboard box. Curiosity got the best of me, so I decided to bring it in. I opened it up, and there was a DVD in the box. When I put the DVD in, it brought me to a title screen which said Squidward's Revenge. Oh, I guess these parts are just like from the DVD. Never mind. Oh, fuck, coronavirus got me. Ugh. Anyways, when I opened it up, there was a DVD in the box. When I put in the DVD, it brought me... Oh, I just read that. Squidward's Revenge. After the screen left, it brought me to an episode selection screen. This is what it looked like. Squidward's Revenge Part 1, Fired. Squidward's Revenge Part 2, The Accident. Squidward's Revenge Part 3, The Hospital. Part 4, The Revenge. Part 5, Alone. I didn't feel like reading Squidward's Revenge the whole time. I didn't recognize any of these episodes, but curiosity got the best of me. I thought it did before, but okay. I decided to watch the episode 1 first. When the episode started, it displayed the normal opening and title screen. After the show started, it showed SpongeBob and Squidward working at the Krusty Krab. Mr. Krabs came up to them and said that he just won $500,000 in the lottery. Mr. Krabs put the ticket in the kitchen and said that he would cash in at the end of the day. Both SpongeBob and Squidward seemed proud of Mr. Krabs as they thought he would give him a raise. Yeah, right. Here. There we go. I just had to prop that up. I need to look up for a minute. My neck is fucking hurting. After that, it showed SpongeBob cooking fries in a deep fryer. Mr. Krabs came in and he told him to take out the trash. As SpongeBob was leaving, he accidentally bumped the deep fryer and he turned it up all the way. Oh no, is the ticket gonna fall in there? He didn't notice it. It showed the boiling grease bubbling up even more. It then showed Squidward walking in the kitchen to deposit food to SpongeBob. When he walked in, he noticed the deep fryer slowly heating up and raced over to turn it off. Oh no! Oh wait, I was right. Before he could get to it, the fire burst into flames, and it destroyed Mr. Krabs' lottery ticket. Oh no! I would be pissed. The smoke alarm came on, and Mr. Krabs rushed inside the kitchen with a fire extinguisher. After he put out the fire, he was furious at Squidward and thought that he was responsible for starting the fire. Squidward tried to tell him that he didn't do it, but Mr. Krabs wouldn't believe him. Just then SpongeBob came back in. Realizing what happened, he blamed the incident on Squidward to avoid getting fired. Oh, shit. Mr. Krabs believed SpongeBob, and he fired Squidward. The episode ended with Squidward walking away from the Krusty Krab. He looked sad. The first episode ended. It went back to the title screen. Curious, I decided to watch the second episode, which was titled The Accident. And I'm gonna I need to move my phone screen in a better position because my neck is starting to hurt. And I want to rest my head and also look at the screen without making my eyes hurt. So, actually, what happened to my... Oh, fuck. Alright, I'll fucking... Here. Oh, man. Fuck, what happened to my thing that I just had? I'll look for it later to get a new one. When the episode started, it displayed the normal opening and title screen. After the show started, it opened up with Squidward crying in his house. God, all of these creepypastas fucking start with him crying in his house. It seems like. It then showed SpongeBob sitting in his bed with guilt on his face. Gilly crawled up to him. He told Gilly, "Ma, what have I done? I cost Squidward his job." He decided to bake Squidward a cake in hopes of cheering him up. He tried to give it to him, but Squidward slammed the door on him as soon as he opened it. Later that night, Patrick made a bonfire with SpongeBob to help cheer him up. After Patrick threw a piece of paper into the fire, it It caught fire and the wind carried it away. Neither SpongeBob nor Patrick noticed it because they left right after to get buckets of water to put it out as they were done with it for the night. It showed the piece of paper float over to Squidward's house. Squidward had a grill outside his house with a propane tank inside. Propane tank inside. He also had firewood stacked next to it. A piece of burning paper landed on the bottom of the woodpile, and a fire started to grow quickly. It showed the propane tank heating up until it exploded. It blew a hole in Squidward's house and immediately caught fire. It immediately caught his first floor on fire. Oh no, Squidward noticed the sound and he was shaking in terror as he was trapped on the second floor inside his house. Patrick called 911 as SpongeBob was trying to get him to jump out of the window onto a mattress. Squidward was too afraid to do it, and he screamed at him, "This is all your dreams," which engulfed his first floor. Squidward! The screen cut to black as the sounds of the fire engine was heard. The episode ended. Oh no, Squidward! I know I should have stopped watching at this point, but it was actually kind of interested to know what would happen next. Wait, I decided to watch the third episode which was called The Hospital. Wait, was it actually called The Hospital? I couldn't remember. Yeah, it was called The Hospital. Okay. That's weird. I don't remember it being called it that. Anyways, when the episode started, it displayed the normal opening and title screen. When the show started, it showed Squidward laying in the hospital. He apparently survived the fire. Oh, that's good. He was in a full body cast, and he was on life support. The doctor walked inside the hospital and talked to Squidward. Don't you mean he walked inside the room? That would make more sense. You fucking idiot. No, I'm just kidding. He said to him, "You're going to be okay. Unfortunately, the fire hurt you real bad. We've tried to save as much of your face as we could." After he left, Squidward was talking to himself. She's SpongeBob. He was talking about how much he wanted to kill SpongeBob, Patrick, and Mr. Krabs. The next several minutes consisted of him thinking of ways he could kill them by. Oh my god. He was then imagining them dying in different gruesome ways. The episode showed him getting burned alive. Or them getting burned alive, stabbed, skinned, beaten to death, raped, beheaded, suffocated, and drowned. Then the episode showed more violent ways he was thinking of killing them by. It showed him thinking of sawing off their limbs repeatedly sticking a barbed hook down their throats and in their assholes until they died by blood loss. It showed them stomping on their heads until you could just see their brains splattered through the floor. It showed them cutting them up with a razor blade, showed them breaking every bone in their body. It showed them ripping out their teeth and cutting off their tongues, and showed him hammering nails into their bodies. Jesus Christ. After those hallucinations were over, it cut back to Squidward laying in his hospital bed. The doctors came back in, and one of them said, "We're ready to remove your bandages. We'll start with the one on your face." As they took it off, it showed his face was violently burned and damaged. Large parts of his face were missing, and red marks were everywhere. However, just before the episode ended, I noticed Squidward had a disturbing, sick, twisted smile on his face. I was very disturbed after what I had just seen. Someone else probably created these episodes, but they looked so much like the real show. I decided to watch the fourth episode, and it was titled Revenge. When the episode started, it displayed the normal opening and title screen. Yeah, dude, you don't have to say that every fucking time. When the show started, it showed Mr. Krabs closing up the Krusty Krab late at night. He was the only one there. He was in his office when he heard the doors open. He yelled out, "Yeah, sorry we're closed. Come back tomorrow." He got no answer. He heard footsteps walk by his office. He then called out, "Is anyone there?" The figure then walked away from his door. When Mr. Krabs opened the door, he saw that the door to the kitchen was open and the light was on. Mr. Krabs slowly walked over to it, all while shaking in fear. When he looked inside, there was nobody there. He breathed a sigh of relief when he turned around. Squidward grabbed him and held his face against the hot grill. Mr. Krabs was screaming in pain. He then got the boiling grease from the deep fryer and spilled it onto his head. He then threw him on the floor, and began hitting him with the metal cleaver. Every time he hit him, more blood could be seen on Mr. Krabs. Eventually, Squidward hit him in the throat with it, and Mr. Krabs was coughing up blood. Squidward then stomped on his face, which caused his head to explode. Jesus Christ. The next scene showed Patrick sitting in his home watching TV late at night. All of a sudden, the power went out. Patrick opened up his lock and Squidward grabbed him and threw him out. Patrick tried to run, but Squidward tripped him before he was able to run. Squidward broke both of his legs and arms, and Patrick was squirming around on the ground in pain. Actually, fucking starfish don't even have bones, so technically Squidward didn't break anything. Technically. But anyways, Squidward grabbed him and put his head inside his house and then slammed his rock onto his head. Patrick's neck broke and he died. Oh my god. Squidward kept on doing this and blood was everywhere. It started spilling everywhere. Eventually his head was almost off. Squidward grabbed him, tore his head off, and threw it inside his home. The next scene cut to SpongeBob, who saw what just happened to Patrick. He called the police and they said that they would be coming over. Suddenly SpongeBob heard his front door open as Squidward stormed inside. Gary was shivering in fear. Squidward kicked down his bedroom door, killed Gary instantly by stomping on him. Oh my god. And he looked at SpongeBob, who's now shaking in fear. Wait, actually, how long is it? It's been an hour and 18 minutes. This is usually when I quit, but we're almost done with this. Squidward pulled out a knife and began walking towards SpongeBob. SpongeBob said, "Please, don't do this. I'm sorry for everything that has happened to you. I promise I'll get you your job back. I promise." Squidward laughed at him and said, "Mr. Krabs is dead. It's too late for that." SpongeBob heard the police silence. He said, "If you kill me, you will go to prison." Squidward said, "I'm already going to prison. If I let you live, that won't reduce my sentence at all." SpongeBob said, "Well, if you kill me as well, you'll have a longer sentence." The police cars were seen zooming down the street. Squidward said, "If I let you live, I will never be able to forgive myself for letting you survive. Goodbye, SpongeBob." Squidward darted at him and began stabbing him. He then grabbed SpongeBob and pushed him down the stairs. SpongeBob was barely alive when he was at the bottom. Squidward walked down the stairs and stood over him. The police cars were parked outside. Parked outside SpongeBob's house, and a voice was heard, which yelled, "Come out with your hands up!" Squidward stuck the knife into SpongeBob's skull and died. Actually, SpongeBob doesn't have a skull, as he too doesn't have any bones. I'm just kidding, guys. Squidward walked out of the house. "Drop your knife!" one of the police officers yelled. Squidward continued to walk toward the two police officers. "I'm warning you," the police officer said again. Squidward kept walking towards them. See, you'd figure if at this point they would be shooting at him if they were walking towards him. Like, if I were a police officer and a guy with the knife was walking towards me, I'd fucking start shooting at him. The two police officers then opened fire on him. See, there you go, that's what I'm talking about. The bullets had no effect on Squidward. Jumped on one of them and broke his neck. The other officers tried shooting at him, but his bullets weren't working too. Wait, what? He then started running away. Squidward then threw the knife at him as hard as he could, and the knife cut through the officer's head, killing him instantly. Squidward walked over to the cop's dead body and took the knife out of his skull. When he did so, the blood started squirting out of the skull like a geyser. The final couple minutes showed Squidward killing all the other characters from the show. It then showed him killing other people in the town. The episode ended. I was really freaked out after watching that episode. To this day, I still have no idea why I chose to continue watching those episodes. I just wanted to see what would happen. I didn't think that anything bad would come out of it. I decided to watch the fifth and final episode on the disc, which was called Alone. When the episode started, the title sequence was different. The music was playing, but no vocals or any other characters could be seen. Also, at a few times in this episode, I saw somewhat of the fish from the show dead. The bodies were covered in blood and torn apart. When the show started, Squidward was walking alone in Bikini Bottom. Everyone in the city was dead. Squidward's face was still burned, and he had a disturbing smile on his face. Also, remember those episodes when the show showed other cities called Rock Bottom and New Kelp City? It also even showed shots of those cities. Everyone was dead from those cities as well. It also showed different cities which weren't in any of the episodes. It showed other cities such as Blue Clam City, Pacific City, Dead Sea City, and Seahorse Countryside. Everyone from those cities were dead as well. There were many other cities, but these are the ones that I remember. Squidward must have killed every fish under the sea. How the fuck did he do that? It cut back to Squidward roaming the barren ocean. Eventually he stopped when he found a deep trench. It was my vagina. No, it was called Gareth's pussy. No, I'm just kidding. Gareth doesn't have a vagina. Or does he? Anyways, eventually he stopped when he found a deep trench. He was saying some weird chant, and fire started rising out of it. All of a sudden, a large red sea creature rose from it. It looked like it was the devil. It said to Squidward, "You have done your job well." Squidward said, "But I want to kill more creatures. I don't want to stop now. It's so much fun." The demon said, "I will make a deal with you." Just as the demon was about to start explaining the deal with him, the episode ended. I ejected the DVD out of my TV, and I was shocked at what I found. When I looked out of my window, I saw the same kid in the black hoodie who delivered this to me stand outside my house with his back turned. I decided to approach him and find out what the hell was going on. I walked out of my house and started approaching him. I said to him, "Dude, what the fuck was that?" He didn't respond to me. I said again, "Hello? Can you hear me?" He still didn't respond to me. I was right behind him at this point. I tapped on his shoulder, and the second I did so, he spun around, and I saw that he actually was Squidward. Oh my god, that's the most fucking terrible story. Oh my god. I screamed in terror, and he grabbed my face with one of his tentacles. I passed out. While I was out, I had a dream of him, and in that dream he said to me, "I have chosen to spare you for now, because I have seen you I need you to spread my message. I am going to kill everyone on the face of this earth someday. If you don't spread this message to the public, I will kill you in 1 week." I woke up in my bed. The DVD was on my lap. As soon as I got up, my parents got home from the store. I didn't tell them or anyone else what has happened to me since. Nothing weird has happened to me since the incident. The day after that, I submitted the story to as many sites as I could find. I made a few YouTube videos telling of what happened to me, and I started a chain email in my school, which got super big. No one knows that I am the one who did this, though. As for Squidward, I really don't know what else to say about him. I didn't know that when, if ever, he's going to destroy the world. I have been occasionally posting this story to other places around the web in the following months in hopes of preventing him from destroying the world. This is also why I'm posting this here, too. I don't know if it will work, but I think it might. Let's just hope for the best and see what happens. As for the DVD, I still have it in my room. I haven't watched it since. And finally, that is the end of that fucking story. My god. Oh. I am looking at the time. We've been doing this for almost an hour and a half. But, hey, this is a great time to end it. Because my jaw's hurting, your ears are bleeding. And if I entertained you guys whatsoever with this stream, this podcast, then please give it a like, please comment, please subscribe, and as always, Colorful Warfare, Carolyn Sonic, Silas, and Alyssa's channels are always linked in the description down below. And I will see you guys, Wednesday, for another podcast. So, goodbye everybody.